Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play Oh Well by Fleetwood Mac. This song was actually originally written by Peter Green and not Lindsey Buckingham, but then Lindsey Buckingham played it later, obviously. So let's get into this. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more. Here's the main part of the riff. Okay, and all I'm doing there is I pick down on the low E, I hammer on and pull off on the 3rd fret of the low E. And then I pick down on the open A, and I hammer on to the 2nd fret of the A with my middle finger. I'm using my ring finger on the top one. On the 3rd fret of the E, I'm using my ring finger. I hammer on, so I pick down on the open A, hammer on to the 2nd fret of the A, and then I pick up on the open D. It does this, and all you're doing there is what I do actually is I pick down on the open A, and I hammer on and pull off on the 2nd fret of the A again, and then I pick down on I hammer on, pull up, and I pick down on the 3rd fret of the E, and then I pull off the open E. Oops. And then you just hit that E a few more times. And so I pick down. I do an alternate pick there 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the first one. The second time he goes, and all you're doing is the same beginning. Open, click down on the open E, 3rd fret of the E, using your ring finger. Hammer on, pull up. And then again, you pick down on the open A, and then hammer on with your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A. So then you pick up on the open D. This time, I put my middle finger over the 2nd fret of the A and the D string. And so I hammer on actually like that. So I hammer on the 2nd fret of the A, picking down, and then I pick up again on the D. So it's the same thing as the first part, except he puts his finger over both strings instead of one. And that 1, 2, 3 again. All right, so that's the second one. Third one is exactly like the first one, except on the second one, on the first one you did it from the 2nd fret of the open A. This time you're going to do it from the 1st fret of the open A. And this part's the same. I'm talking about that part's different. So you just do it on the first. You start doing the same exact thing, except you do it on the 1st fret of the A. So then it's the same other part. And the very last one is. And all that is the same beginning. Third fret with your ring finger, hammer on, pull off, pick down. Same thing as you been doing. Pick down on the open A and hammer on with your middle finger, the 2nd fret. And then you're going to pick up with the open D. And then you're going to hammer on and pull off with the middle finger on the open D, on the 2nd fret of the open D, on the 2nd fret of the D. You're going to end up picking down on the 2nd fret of the A. Then you're going to pull off on that to the open. You can even do the whole thing pull off if you want to. And then you end up on the 3rd fret of the E. you hit down from the G, just go to the second fret of the E, and then do the same E. All right, and so the whole thing slows. Okay, so the next part is, so all that is I got my pointer finger on the 5th fret of the A. I'm hammering on with my ring finger on the 7th fret of the A, picking down, and then I use my pointer finger to pick down on the 5th fret of the D. And then I'm using my ring finger. I'm just hammering on the 7th fret of the A on both times. You could go, but I just. So yeah, it goes back and forth. And back to the 5th fret of the A again. So it goes from the 5th fret of the A to the 7th fret of the A to the 5th fret of the D to the 7th fret of the A, and then back to the 5th fret of the A to the 7th fret of the A. And then it goes. Hits that. One of the last times he goes, same beginning part. This time though he goes to the 7th fret of the D. From the 7th fret of the D to the 7th fret of the A. To the 8th fret of the D to the 7th fret of the A. Then he does this run. And all that is starting on the 3rd fret of the E. What I do is I use my pointer finger, I pick down, slide from the 3rd fret of the E to the 5th fret of the E. Use my middle finger to hit the 6th fret of the E. It's like two different phrases. Like, it's actually a chromatic scale. So yeah, so then I take my ring finger, hit the 7th fret of the E, and then I go from that to the 5th fret of the A to the 6th fret of the A to the 7th fret of the A. And then I go to the next string. So I got the next string on the D. I'm on the D, and I pick the 5th fret of that, slide it to the 7th fret, use my ring finger to hammer on the 9th fret of the D, pick the 7th fret of the G, and then the 9th fret of the G. And it's very symmetrical. At least it is there. On the high guitar, it's the same thing. And that is on the 12th fret of the D. And I pick down on that and I hammer on the 14th fret of the D. And then the 12th fret of the, pick down on the 12th fret of the G. Back to the 14th fret of the D, and then back to the 12th fret of the D into the 14th fret of the D. But that time you don't go. You go. And then you hit the 14th fret of the G, and then the 15th fret of the G, and the D, and then the 14th fret of the D. Then you do that same run, just an octave higher, but it's a little bit different. You start from the 10th fret of the A, slide up to the 12th fret of the A. I use my middle finger to hit the 13th fret of the A. My ring finger to hit the 14th fret of the A. And then I go to the 12th fret of the D with my pointer finger to the 13th fret of the D to the 14th fret of the D. And when I get to the G, I'm on the 12th fret of the G. And I slide to the 14th fret of the G. Then to the 16th fret of the G, just like the other time. But this time you go one fret up to the 15th fret of the B and the 17th fret of the D. Another part is right after the does this. And all that is I take my pointer finger, put it on the 5th fret of the A, pick down on the E, open E and the A, and hammer on to the with my pinky onto the 7th fret of the A. And then I just hit the 12th fret of the G and the D, or the D and the G strings to go and bend that a little bit. Or actually, it's the 12th fret of the G and the B string. And then it comes in, when the drums come in fast, you're basically doing a pentatonic E minor, pentatonic scale. That's whatever he's doing as a kind of a solo. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to see more.